Good morning. I am at Marion Tallgrass Trail in Marion County, Ohio, here in the Midwest on a beautiful February day, and I'm going birding. I just got a white-throated sparrow right over here in the trees. I think I got some good shots. I actually haven't even made it onto the trail yet. I'm following this grass path, which is adjacent to the trail, which is right over here. The light is perfect. Well, maybe not perfect, perhaps a little harsh. Okay, a lot harsh. So I'm going to take a walk down this trail and hopefully I can get some great photos of birds in this wonderful light. I am off to a great start. I'm seeing a lot of little birds in the brush line along the trail. Most of them are soaking up the morning sun. This little song sparrow's getting a bit of shade, but I was excited for what the rest of the day would bring. Well, I left the grass trail because it just got too wet and my left foot is a bit damp. And this is a good time for a winter tip. When you go out in cold weather or winter, wear wool socks. Why? Very simple. They have the ability to insulate and keep your feet warm even when wet. It is absolutely beautiful. Hopefully we see some birds. The birds along the trail were primarily under the bushes along the trail, like this northern cardinal, hiding from the sun and looking for something to eat, like this white-throated sparrow, which found a big juicy tick. He certainly is a happy customer, but I hope to see more birds. Well, I've traveled approximately 2 miles and I have seen very little. My natural inclination is to quit, turn around, go home. It's over. But that's often the absolute wrong thing to do. The thing to do is to keep hope alive. Keep going, keep looking. Keep scanning with your eyes because the birds aren't as active vocally this time of year. It's not breeding season, so I scan and look for movement. And even though it's been a couple of miles and I've seen precious little, I am going to remain hopeful and I am going to keep going. Maybe we'll get a happy surprise. One thing is certain. If I turn around and give up, there's no surprise, nothing to look forward to. So I want to keep going. It was a barren birdscape, and as I traveled down the trail, I tried to keep hope alive. And then I got a good sign. This American goldfinch. I just photographed a white-breasted nuthatch right over there. But my big frustration is, why is it that the few birds I am seeing are on the side of the trail where everything is backlit? All the good light is over here on this side of the trail. But I'm seeing almost nothing. Everything seems to be appearing on the wrong side of the trail for a good photograph, but hopefully I got a good enough photograph of that nuthatch. Actually, it's not a bad photo. Calm down, Dan. This is a frustrating day, but we must keep hope alive. I'm going to keep going. I kept going and hoping this dry spell would end with a nice surprise. I just saw some bald eagles, too, flying right up there in the sky. They're gone now. I did take some photos. Hopefully, I got at least one good shot. How do I describe what I was feeling as I watched these eagles soar across the sky after my dry spell? I felt elevated to a higher place. Today was definitely a tough day of birding, but not my worst day ever. I posted that video about a year ago. I went out and I saw no birds at all, and it was around this time of year. I thought about giving up today and just turning around and leaving. If I would have done that, if I would have given up the hope, I wouldn't have seen those eagles. So there's a little lesson in there. Sometimes when a situation seems hopeless, just press on. Just keep going. Good things are bound to happen.